What's the first thing you'd do if you won $1 billion tax-free? Find all the secret numbers hidden in the video and post it in the comment with your username to get a chance to win a $50 gift card each month. Retire. Start farming and tending to cattle and live my life as a financially secure nobody. Vomit. Extreme stressors makes me throw up. Winning this much money. Major stressor. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese and a large soda. Change my name. Delete all social media. Buy a plot of land in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. Have a trailer delivered there. And sit in my trailer for at least a month plotting my next move. I'll go build my own lunar lander. With blackjack and hookers. In fact, forgot about the lunar lander and the blackjack. Screw the whole thing. Not a fucking thing. If people realize I got cash, they'd start asking me, and I ain't fucking with that. I would pay for the naming rights for a bunch of public buildings all around the world. And choose really childish names for everything. Find the most conservative and safest investment opportunity in existence. Let's say 0.5% interest. And live off of $5 million per year forever. Donate to friends, family, charities accordingly. Nothing, as CPA. I recommend everyone to sleep on it for minimum 6 months. Start brick by bricking over an old castle into a major metropolitan city. Put atop a skyscraper. A la Gargoyles, the 90s cartoon. Maybe I'd settle for a moat in the countryside somewhere. I'd go to a restaurant to eat and give the waitress the biggest tip of her life. Turn most of that cash into assets. Cars. Property. etc. That way, if the economy gets inflated because of the sudden influx of money, I'm not entirely screwed. Quietly fund my own hired politicians who I'll have in my own pocket and influence the government to shape the world in my image. Buy 1 billion lizards. Girls like swarms of things, right? I would give everyone I love $1 million Oprah style and not tell anyone how much I got in. Then travel the world in luxury. No way I could spend it all anyways. Buy some businesses or farmland to lease. Still drive my beat-up truck. Not much changes other than a home in the middle of a ton of property. Hire someone to answer my phone. Get a lawyer. An accountant. A business manager. An investment advisor. Probably more than one of each of these. Hire an independent auditor every year to certify that none of these people are lying to me. 1. Contact an attorney to change my name and disappear. 2. Find an expert to help me invest and donate the money. 3. Get a vasectomy. And never tell anyone about it. People always wonder about the vasectomy. Women will be after my money when they find out about it. They will do anything, including getting knocked up, to get it. So I get myself fixed. Have all the fun I can stand and keep my money. Convert my money into Bitcoin and gold and declare myself a sovereign citizen. Sell my second share of GME. Oh darn. Tax-free? No clue. Can't wait to pay those taxes on my tendies. Keep working for a few more months. Pay off my house. Buy all the houses in my small neighborhood to turn into rental properties. Build mom a nice house. Buy a few 100 acres in the middle of nowhere and start a small commune. I would also pay off any and all taxes owed for like 1,000 years. I'd continue to live my normal life until I can move out of my parents' house. Then probably discuss my options with a lawyer. I could retire at 18. But I'd live modestly. I'd save money for my future spouse and children. I would talk to my cousin Samir who works in finance. Pay off my debt. Quit my thankless job. Buy the condo I just moved to. Fix it up. Need some new paints, etc. I'd love a jacuzzi tub. I don't want to move anytime soon, but as an owner I could do what I want with it. Buy all new furniture too. Give money to friends and family. Donate a crapload of it. Buy a few businesses. Pay for my dad to receive 24/7 care in a private home that we can visit. Get a lawyer to help structure a means to pay out a set amount of funds to friends and family with the explicit understanding that it's a one-time deal. A lot of people would say this is a mistake. But I would feel miserable if I didn't take care of those I needed to take care of before moving on to the next step. Leave this house. No. With $1 billion, burn this house. Pay all of my family's loans off. Hire a financial assistant. Bank everything. Buy a bunch of land in bumfu *k nowhere. Live as obscure as possible. Probably get a person to help me put it somewhere safe. Then buy land. Build a house. Get a new car and also donate a bunch to my local community college for a huge art studio upgrade. And an aquatic center. Ask another billionaire what they regret not doing first, maybe a few of them, collate opinions. Buy a bunch of movie studios to end unfinished series, movie sagas. I heard Flint still needs water fixed. What's up with that? Will it cost $1 billion? I'd get the fuck out of Dodge. Find a nice place to hunker down, then plan my next moves. Try to sleep at night knowing the coming danger. Then buy a small house in Wisconsin. Change my name. Delete all social media. Do not tell anyone about what fortune and misfortune I have. I'd dress like a poor man. I'd try to be nobody. And blend into crowds. Just another face. Pay off all debts for myself and my immediate family. Buy 2 moderate houses and a private jet. Put the rest into high-dividend ETFs. Retire. Invest $4 million in climate change reduction. Make mind control device to take over the world. You know. Normal billionaire stuff. Buy a modest house with some land and an epic swimming pool. Pay for a bunch of my friends' college and open a non-profit company where you give housing essentials to families in need, like at Project Home Again on TikTok. Book a ticket to a Milsom West game and buy brand new full gear with all the tag rounds for my Scar L. It's been on my bucket list for quite some time and I've been saving up for years for one piece at a time. First, get a new cell phone. Second, get dual citizenship in Canada by investing half the money there. Third, draw up a will. Fourth, buy annuities for people close to me who aren't greedy. Fifth, build a cabin on the most remote section of the Canadian border and my own private runway. Build a bunch of high-quality PCs to mine Bitcoin or whatever other bullshit I feel like. Cuss, why not? Then buy a bunch of rental properties or apartment complexes and rent them out. And with whatever I have left, just fucking chill out. I'd probably start questioning reality, as it would literally be too good to be true. Pay off debts. Move to another country. Put the money into a savings account and not touch it until I know what to do with it. Which means I am off to study. Dig up that Reddit comment that explains how to stay relatively anonymous. Set up a shell company with a subsidiary. Use that to fund a new Stargate series. Donate to charity. No human being needs that much money. Sure, I'd keep maybe 500. But that's plenty. Maybe even too much. For a middle schooler. even one who buys too many toys for themselves. Build a castle, hire a private military, take over the world. Create a corporation, spend all the money and ask for a bailout. Spend 90% on whatever the fuck I want and retire with the 100 million I'd have left with a couple close friends and just pay for us to do whatever we felt like for the rest of our lives. I would be the first to sign up to colonize Mars with Elon and use the rest of the money, if I have any, to start my journey in owning all types of businesses so that once people start moving in, I have a means of getting back a lot of profit. Literally the first thing I thought of when having $1 billion. I would start or fund a company that is focused on cleaning up the plastics in the oceans.